In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to enter an end-of-year balance sheet in Freshbooks from scratch. This can initially seem daunting because Freshbooks doesn't allow direct entry of a balance sheet. However, it automatically generates one from the financial data you input during the year. To ensure your balance sheet is accurate, you'll need to start by entering all your historical financial data. This includes setting correct opening balances and manually adding past transactions. First, let's focus on setting up your bank account opening balances. This step is essential as it creates a starting financial point within Freshbooks. Begin by navigating to the accounting section of your Freshbooks account. Here, you'll see a link labeled Set Your Opening Balance next to each bank account. If your account isn't connected yet, you'll need to click on Add Bank Account first. Once you've accessed your desired account, choose a reconciliation start date. This date is typically the first day of the year for which you are preparing your data. Next, input the opening balance corresponding to that date. You can find this exact figure on your bank statement from the day before your selected start date. Once you've entered this information, simply click Let's Go to save the opening balance. Freshbooks will then create a journal entry that reflects this amount. Moving on, you need to manually add historical transactions. After setting your opening balances, return to your accounting section and find the bank account you've been working on. Click Add Transactions or the number next to Net Left to match. Then select Add Manually. Be sure to choose the correct transaction type, whether it's money in or money out, and then enter the transaction date and amount. Repeat this for all transactions from your reconciliation start date through to the year's end. It's important to categorize each transaction accurately using the chart of accounts, with categories like bank fees or other income. Once you're done, click Confirm to save each transaction, and continue this process until all are recorded. Next, you'll need to record your fixed assets and liabilities as they stood at the end of the year. To do this, head to Accounting and then select Journal Entries. Click Create Journal Entry and enter the date as the last day of the year for which you are importing data. Give the entry a descriptive name like Year-End Opening Balances. Debit your asset accounts for their year-end values and credit your liability accounts accordingly. The balancing entry should offset against the owner's equity or retained earnings account. When everything is filled out, click Save. Finally, you can generate your year-end balance sheet report. Once all historical data is entered, go back to the accounting section and select Balance Sheet under Accounting Reports. Use the Filters button to set your desired date range to the year's end. This report will compile all the data you've painstakingly entered to reflect your assets, liabilities, and equity as they stood at the close of the year. By the end of this process, you should have a comprehensive balance sheet that accurately represents your financial standing.